Good morning. It's Darcel. Hi. Good morning. I'm doing a video this morning because I decided to try a new product. And I wanted to see how it worked and what I thought about it, and then share it with you guys to see if you would like to try it, or and if you did try it, to share and see how you guys liked it too. This product, I'm just going to give a little disclaimer because not everybody can be comfortable with talking about these types of things. And this morning, I'm going to do a short video before I go to the gym here about a menstrual cup. So, if you are uncomfortable with talking about your feminine parts, or if you're a man and you're uncomfortable with hearing about feminine parts, or if you're a child who is not yet mature enough to understand the contents of the video containing information regarding feminine cycles or the feminine anatomy, then I would not watch this video. So, to get started, I just purchased this yesterday. It's the Diva Cup. Diva Cup. Anyway, so it is a menstrual device where it replaces having to use the conventional products like tampons and pads. It's supposed to be very amazing. A lot of women say once they start using this, they no longer feel like they're having a period, which is interesting to me. So it is, I'm going to open it. So they say it is 100% comfortable, clean, and easy to use. I'm not sure how long these products have been available, but this particular brand says that it's been in business since 2003, so they're fairly new. Okay, so this is the cup. It's made out of 100% medical grade silicone. So it's supposed to be safe and not cause toxic shock syndromes like tampons can do. I'm reading on the back of the box. They say it's leak free. So what they say it does, once you insert it, it forms a seal, like a vacuum seal, against your vaginal wall to prevent leakage around the cup. Say 100% silicone, no color, no plastic, BPA, or latex. So you don't have to worry about any latex allergies with that. They are reusable. There are some brands that I saw in the store that have disposable ones, but these are reusable, so that cuts down on the waste that may be caused, like in the landfills and stuff like that. You don't have to, you only have to change them like twice a day. I know in one video I saw a lady only had to change it before going to bed, and then in the mornings. So that was exciting to me. It's very soft and rubbery. I also saw on one video is that they said that it's a lot better for your feminine parts as far as the material, and when you have to take tampons, which are very, very absorbent material, they can be rough on your feminine parts when you take them in and out all day, so you have to change them multiple times a day. And the difference between this and a tampon is that instead of being absorbent, it actually collects. And there's also units of measurement on there. So if you did have some type of ritual, some people have rituals with their menstrual blood to connect with the earth and the moon, that you can measure how much you're putting out. So how this works is, this is my first time using it, so I'm going to boil it first. So here is my little boiler. I'm just going to drop it in there. This is sterilize it for the first time. I'll let that sit there for the first time before using, and then you can do this again between usage. I saw one video where a lady said that I guess she had symptoms of bacterial vaginosis, where she was thinking that because she used the menstrual cup that her symptoms of bacterial vaginosis increased because of the cup. And being a medical professional myself, I really don't believe that is the case. The cup did not cause the increase in symptoms of vaginal bacterial vaginosis. And those symptoms may be increased discharge, itching, burning sensations, a foul odor to your discharge, and stuff like that. Excuse me, I have my allergies are acting up just a little bit today. But those are some symptoms, and if you have those types of symptoms, it usually has to do with your hygiene regimen, your diet, what you're putting in your body. If you're not drinking enough water, your pH balance is off balance down there, so you have to really focus on making sure that you're cleaned out, your system is cleaned out, and you're keeping your pH at optimal levels. And I can do another video on that later if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, so I am just boiling it, making sure it's all sterile. Let me get a spoon or a fork or something so I don't burn myself. But just put it around in there, let it boil. It's medical grade silicone, so it will not melt. So don't worry about melting. It's just like boiling a pacifier for your baby or bottle. It's not gonna melt. So it's not plastic. So I'm gonna let that boil for a minute. And then once I'm done, I'm going to show you how to insert it. Okay, so now that I have boiled my menstrual cup, I only boil it for like 5 minutes. It doesn't need to take that long in the pot or not boiling water to sterilize it effectively. But now that we know that it's clean, I'm going to describe how you insert it. Then I'm going to go and insert it, and then I'll come back and let you know how it feels. And then I'll do multiple videos on different types of cups. So there's different types of cups by different brands, and they're shaped a little different. These particular cups come in 2 models. There's model 1 for women who are 30 years of age and have not had a child, rather it be via vaginal delivery or C-section. And there's model 2, which is this one for women who are 30 years or older, which I am, and I've had both a vaginal and a C-section. So this is model 2, and this is the one we're going to try. And then I'll do different videos about the other types of cups, and they say that you're supposed to try different cups and see which one fits to your body and works for you. So basically on how to insert these cups, I watched a video on this last night. So I'm going to show you how I was taught. You can watch the videos on YouTube as well to see there's different folding types of how to fold it and insert it and everything. So you just watch, you can do this technique or you can try your own, whichever is best for you. But basically, you just take your thumb and your two fingers, your first finger and your middle finger, and squeeze, right? Squeeze. And then you're going to fold it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, like this. So once you have it folded, you can either sit on the toilet, insert it, or you can put one leg up on a stool or on the toilet, or if you're in the shower on your, little bench, if you have a bench in your shower, and insert it like that. Or I find it a lot easier to insert things if I'm in the squatting position, in like the yogi squat position, and that opens up everything and makes it a lot easier to insert things that way. I say insert things, but things that are supposed to be there. Insert things that are supposed to be there. So you, like I said, pinch and then fold, okay? And you'll use two hands to get it folded small enough for your comfort level. And then you insert it. And then you're supposed to rock it. Once it's in there, it has a little tail, and that's so you can grab it with your fingers while it's inserted, and you can move it back and forth. And if this little part is uncomfortable for you because it does like stick out a little bit, they say that you can clip it to make it shorter. Just don't clip it too much if you have issues getting it out, but they said you can clip it. And to remove it, because it does make a vacuum seal, it can be a little difficult to just pull out, and you don't want to pull out because that might be a little traumatic for your area down there. So you just break the seal. And if any of you had have breastfed children, then if you just try to pull them off your boob with that suction going on that they create, then it causes pain. And I think this I'm not sure because I've never used it, but I'm assuming that it could cause a little bit of discomfort if you just try to pull it out. So you have to break the seal of vacuum before pulling it out. So basically you have it inserted, it's inside, and you have to press on the wall of the cup while it's on there. So it's inside your vagina. You insert your finger up next to it and then press on the sides, or you can rock it back and forth to break the seal before sliding it out. And it should just be a slide out, not tug and tug and tug to try to get it out. So that's the menstrual cup. Oh, and it, like I said, it collects, so you will have to empty it in between usage. There's a lot of people I saw in the videos were saying that, oh my God, what if I'm in the restaurant and I have to change it? Well, you shouldn't have to change it while you're in the restaurant, because you can wear them up to 12 hours at a time without having to change them, and being totally safe by doing that, because like I said, silicone, medical grade silicone, not supposed to cause toxic shock syndrome. So yeah, you can, if you just empty if you're at a restaurant or a place that's public, and there are stalls and you can't get out to rinse the cup out privately, then they were suggesting that you carry a small bottle of water in your purse when you go to the restroom, and you can empty the contents out in the toilet seat or in the toilet, and then rinse it out with bottled water, or just wipe it out with toilet paper and reinsert it. Or they have feminine washes, and I'm still searching for one for me to use. There's a lot of products out there, but I am very picky about what I'm putting on my body these days, because I'm seeing that a lot of products that are in the stores contain a lot of chemicals that I would not dare think about putting on my body anymore. Now that I'm a little bit more educated about these things, I know that they can be absorbed into your body, whether it be through your skin or if you're eating it. Same damn difference. Anyway, that's another topic. So, and I heard that these were really good for younger girls who are new to the menstrual world, and who are still a little bit embarrassed when it comes to their menstrual cycle. Hopefully when I have girls, I'll nip that in the bud, because it is a beautiful, beautiful process that we go through. And a lot of women are taught at a very young age that it is kind of negative. So when I have little girls, I will express the importance and the power around our menstrual cycle. Anyway, so it's good for them because it is a lot more quiet and discreet. Remember when you were in middle school and you had to go to school and change your pad in the bathroom, and you didn't want anybody to know that you were on your period, and taking out a tampon or changing a pad off the wrapper, it was so loud. You were like, oh my God, this is so loud. This is silly. Everybody's going to know I'm on my period. This sucks. Well, this doesn't come in a little plastic wrapper, and you only have to change it before school when you get up in the morning. You don't have to change it while you're at school. You can leave it in all day until you get home. Even if you're a sports player, you don't have to change it before going to practice. You could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You can wait until you get home to change it, and you should be Gucci. Okay. I would recommend that the first time you use it, because they say it is a learning curve, to use a panty liner. And when I say learning curve, your body has to adjust to it being there. It's still a foreign object that you're putting in there in your body, that your body is not used to. So you still have to practice with it. Your body has to adapt like it would anything else that you put on your skin or in your body or in your mouth. Your body has to adapt to it, and it has to find the right comfortable spot for it to be comfortable for you. So the first couple times you use it, just use a panty liner to protect yourself from any accidents, but once you get used to it, it should be amazing. I'm glad it didn't fall on the floor, because I would have had to boil it again. But anyway, so I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I'm missing that I could include in this video. A little about the feminine washes that you could clean it out with. You could buy feminine washes. I probably will end up making my own, and basically they are solutions that are pH balanced for your feminine area, to help cleanse you, and all the products that are associated with your feminine area, you can cleanse those things too with it. So you can look them up. I'm going to make my own, and if you want me to make you some, hit me up. I will make you some too. So this is the Diva Cup. This is the Model 2. This is my first time trying it. I'm going to give it a run. I'm going to do a video about what I think about it. And then I'll try another one next month, another brand next month, and do a video on that one and see which ones I think that I like for me. But you have to try all of them on your own to see which one works best for you. But here we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.